All right, let's dive into the analysis. Let's go for today's crypto market review. Bitcoin. Once again, I'm announcing. On the weekly time frame, we're facing a key resistance level here, which I've mentioned both yesterday and the day before. So far, this resistance has been broken. And if this weekly candle closes like this, it's a very positive sign for us. Why? Because the lower shadow is long, which can be a bullish signal indicating a potential price increase. I won't say more about the weekly chart. Let's go into the daily. If we look at Bitcoin in the daily time frame, it's still in a strong uptrend. And when such strong trends break, the fall can be just as strong. The current trend has moved up aggressively, so a sharp drop is also quite possible if it breaks. If that happens and Bitcoin breaks below this level, specifically around 103,000, we can open our short position. But I find it unlikely for now, since the weekly candles still suggest bullish continuation and the trend might even accelerate from this week. Now let's zoom into the 4-hour time frame. Bitcoin had a major top here, which now has turned into a support zone. Bitcoin moved above it and rallied by about 5%. Right now, it's not the best time to open a position, but on lower time frames, there might be opportunities. In fact, we just shared a signal in our Telegram channel showing that Bitcoin is currently ranging. This range, if broken to the upside and confirmed, could be a good entry point. If price breaks this resistance and stabilizes above, we can target up to 115,000. So yes, there's a chance that tonight or today, Bitcoin will head up toward that level. However, if the price drops and breaks below this range support, we could see it go down to around 108,000, and that's where we could open a short position. Still, in my view, today or tonight, Bitcoin is more likely to give us a long signal and move upward. So in summary, don't open a position unless either the resistance is broken and price holds above it, or the support is broken and price confirms the move below. Ethereum, let me analyze that for you. In the daily time frame, Ethereum is currently testing a very important resistance level. This makes today one of the most critical days for Ethereum. If it manages to break above and confirm with the daily candle close, it means the uptrend is likely to continue, possibly strongly. But if it touches the resistance and starts dropping, we can wait for a breakdown confirmation and open a short position. If it breaks above and holds, we go long. In the 4-hour time frame, it's the same resistance zone again. If you don't want to wait for the daily close, which takes around 23 more hours, you can enter earlier on the 4H breakout and confirmation. That could give us a solid long trade. However, for more certainty, wait for a confirmed breakout on the daily. Solana. Let's analyze that too. Right now, Solana is facing a strong resistance zone. If it breaks through, it has a chance to rally. The candle so far looks promising, and if we check the volume indicator, we can see it has a decent increase compared to the previous candle, which suggests buying pressure. If the resistance is broken and we see stabilization above, we'll open our long position. Even better would be a small pullback, creating a new support before heading up. Right now, opening a long could be risky because it's hard to place a safe stop loss. If we go long on a breakout, ideally, the stop loss should be placed below the recent swing, which is around 5% lower. That's quite far. So in my opinion, either wait for a pullback and bounce, or if Solana breaks out sharply, wait for a retest pullback before entering. It's not in a good position right now. It has already spiked up sharply due to Bitcoin's pump yesterday. Currently, we don't have a clear setup, so no position here for now. Let's see exactly when we can open a position if I want to give you daily analysis. Yesterday, I told you that we are in a trend here, and that trend is still ongoing. This trend, this channel we're in, works like this. When the price comes up here and breaks this line, we can open a long position. Or if it comes down and breaks this bottom, we can open either our long or short position. If it goes up above the picture, we open a long position. So this line is currently important for us. If it breaks, we can open a long position. And if I want to give a target after the breakout, the target will be here. From here to there is about 45%, so it could give us a really good position. I've analyzed it for you in the 4-hour time frame too. Right now, this isn't a good place to mask a position. ARB in the 4-hour time frame, as I said before, had a trend like this. And after it broke that trend, we waited for it to also break this previous top. Guys, this isn't a top. This one is a top now, but that one isn't. Don't count this as a top at all. Totally ignore it, because those 4 candles are fake and we don't care about them. This top is important. If we had broken it, we could have opened a position, but we didn't. So what can we do? Let it come down, give a pullback, and then we can set our stop loss below this line. Once it stabilizes above here after the breakout, we can place a position. If we want to close the position quickly, we can set the target here. From where we open to there is about 5 to 6%. So with the breakout here, you can open your long position. If we want to analyze render, it's not giving us any position right now. Why? Because as you can see, it's gone up sharply. We don't have a position here for now. If we say we'll open a position when it breaks this and the price goes up and breaks it, it's really risky. Why? Because when something goes up sharply, it can fall just as sharply. So right now in render, I suggest you don't open a position. Just watch it, analyze it, and backtest your strategy on it. TIA doesn't have a strong resistance right now. There's one here, which the price has slightly moved above. If it goes higher and stabilizes above, and then gives us a candle with strong volume, this one doesn't have good volume and volume has been declining. If it stabilizes above and gives a strong volume candle, we can open a long position. We can place our target a bit lower here. From here to there is 15%. So what do? We wait. If after this candle it closes above and gives us a candle with good volume, or if it closes below this resistance and then comes back up and gives a good candle, either way we can open a long position. IMG has gone up very sharply, as you can see. It's gone up hard in just a day and a bit. Now what can we do? As you can see in these last few candles, volume has dropped, and here we've gotten a very good tall doji candle, which can be a sign of a pullback and a trend reversal. So what can we do? We can wait until it comes down and gives us a pullback, or goes a little below here and gives us a pullback there. We can then open our long position. My suggestion is to wait and open your long position at the pullback to here, because it's gone up so sharply, it's possible it'll come down a bit before going back up. So it's up to you, but I personally won't open it. If I were to think of opening a position, I wouldn't open on this one. I'd open on the other coins available. SUI has a good resistance here. Yes, it's considered fake, but for opening a position, no. Now that I think about it, it's not a good spot. Why? Because if we want to open a position, it should be with the breakout of this top, since we're basically in a ranging trend. With the breakout of this top and the rectangle range ceiling, we can open our long position. As you can see, seller volume was high but then decreased. That can be a sign of trend reversal, meaning from here, it could go up, and with the breakout here, we can open a long position. Pepe in the 4-hour time frame has gone up a lot, so we can't open a position. BNK also has a good resistance here. If it comes up, gives a pullback below this, and then moves up, we can open our long. To summarize positions for today's market, the market isn't giving us any short positions. We can't open short positions today because all the markets are in an uptrend and we don't open positions against the trend. That's a mistake. For example, you see a product whose price keeps going up every day. You wouldn't go and sell it at that moment. Why are you waiting to buy when the price comes down? As you can see, in the past few days, the market has completely crashed. Just like you see in this candle, it dropped around 70% in one day. I'll put the reason in Telegram today. You can go check it out. For now, I think don't open any position on SX because anything can happen to it. And with the resistance excitement here, it might come down a bit, hit a bottom, and then go up and break it. We can open our long position. Volume here in this part was stable, Striel, which shows neither sellers nor buyers were strong. So for now we wait, and with the breakout of this resistance right here, we can open our long. That's it. Most coins are like this, but we don't need to open all the positions, at most 1 or 2. Or if we go wild, 3 positions max. If I want to give you a bit of a position on AP, it's kind of far off, but it's possible. If it goes above this and gives a correction and then breaks it, we can open a good long position. You see here, price came to it, hit it, dropped, wicked and dropped, hit it again and dropped. So this is a very important level for us. Atom, with a breakout of this level, we can go long. AVAX, with a breakout of this level, we can open our long. All of them are like this. I won't say more, because it's not necessary to open every position. And if you want to open a position on ton, you can open your position with the breakout of this trend line right here. But again, it's risky because it might come up and fake it. Currently, the candle has wicked up. If this candle closes, you can open a long and hit your first target here. From here to there is about an 8% distance. That's the situation. On A, we can open a long with the breakout of this point. LTC, nothing. Breakout of this point, no hype. We can't do anything right now. Nothing else left to say. If you found this video useful and liked it, make sure to like and subscribe. We need your support so we can grow and build our community and make more money together. With your help, we can give you even better signals. Every like, every subscribe gives us a ton of energy. Even drop a heart emoji in the comments or just write thanks. That means a lot to us. If you want to receive 3 to 4 signals every day, join our Telegram. If you want to become a VIP member, where we give real-time signals under the 4H and 1H time frame, you'll get better signals. Of course, it's not mandatory. It's totally up to you. If you want to talk with us, share your ideas, take part in giveaways in our trading competitions. In the future, when our team gets bigger, you can join our Discord. And for all the news and updates from our channel, you can join. You can also follow our Instagram to get signals before they go up in Telegram. You can follow us on TradingView and CoinMarketCap too. That's it. Love you all so much. Hope your mind stays sharp and your pockets stay full. See you in the next video and next analysis. Goodbye.